let's look at how to service a pool. Before you even begin servicing the pool, you must answer the question, does this customer want to be notified when you're on the way to their address? If the answer is yes, open their address, scroll down, and click the Send on the Way message link. This will send the customer a message telling them that you're on the way. Now, if you cannot remember which customers want to be notified, then you can set up a repeating reminder here, which will appear at the top of the screen here, so that when you open the address, you can see, oh, this customer needs to be reminded that you're on the way. Okay? Now, assume that you're at the location. You've just arrived. The first thing that you should do as you arrive is click the Start button. This will put a little icon there to tell you that you've already started servicing this pool. Now, you take your readings and then you're going to record them. So, as you record your readings, go ahead and click on Log Chemicals, and you'll notice all the chemical tests are listed here. You'll also notice that it'll show you the readings that you took the last time you visited this pool here. Okay, so let's say we're testing free chlorine, so we click on free chlorine, and you're going to enter the reading that you took. So just find a reading that matches what you took, go ahead and click the button so that it's highlighted. Then you're going to scroll down. If you need to add chemicals to correct the water chemistry, go ahead and add the chemicals and then select them from your inventory. Here you'll see that a chemical is already showing in the window, which means this was set up as the default chemical that I use. Let's just say this is correct, and I'm going to add that I used 5 chlorine tablets. This is just an example. So here I've chosen 5 chlorine tablets. Now, if this is customer supplied equipment, I have to check the checkbox to say this chemical came from the customer. If not, you leave it blank and you click the Submit button. And you'll notice that the button turns black to tell you that you've already recorded that. Do the same thing for the other chemicals. Let's just say we recorded 7.2 for the pH, and that we're adding some chemicals. So let's say a pH increaser, we're going to add 1 pound. So then we click the Submit button. You notice that the button turns black. Now, once I've added all my readings and the chemicals that I've added, I click the Submit button here. Don't forget to do that. And it puts a little icon there telling me that I've logged my chemicals. The next thing I'm going to do is log the tasks. So I click on Log Tasks, and as I perform each task, I'm going to click and check off the box. So just check off the box as you do each one until you're done. If you're taking a filter pressure reading, go ahead and select the reading from the list and enter it. You can also do extra services when you're on the premises. Your company will already set up a list of all the services that you can offer while you're on site. So go ahead and select the particular one if you're performing an extra service. And then notes. You can leave notes for the customer. So notes have already been set up, so just select the note that reflects what condition you find and what you want to tell the customer. And if you want to alert the customer, an alert is a more urgent message that tells the customer something is wrong with your pool and you need to take action right now. So let's just say, for example, the customer's water in the pool is low and you want to send them that message. So you can select the topic. Now there's a message associated with this topic and the system will send that message. You just don't get the opportunity to type it to save time. Now there's a box here that says Note to Customer. If your company allows you to type messages, you will see this box. If not, this box will not appear on your screen. Since we already left messages for the customer, we don't need to type anything, so we'll skip over that. I can leave a note for myself so that the next time I'm at this pool, I can see those notes. For example, I could say, for example, shock the pool on the next visit. Okay, so now I'll fill this out. I click the Submit button to save this information, and it puts a little icon there to tell me that I have done that. Now, if I use the part, this is not normal, but let's just say, for argument's sake, that I use the part. Select the part from the list, right? In this case, just select the part and then select the quantity. 1, for example. If this is a customer supplied part, I have to check the box here. If not, I leave it blank and I click the submit button, and now you can see that it tells me that I've added 1 part that I used. Okay, so now I've finished all of these options. If I need to take a photo, this is a perfect time to take a photo. Just click on the photos link here and take the photo, and now we're done with this. So now I can click the finish button. If you're unfamiliar with adding a photo, please see our video on adding a photo and it'll tell you how to do that. Okay, so now that I've done with this pool, I'm going to click the finish button. Before I do, I want to show you the address, because what's going to happen here is when you click finish, this address is going to fall off the screen, and now only the pools that are unserviced are left. So that's how you service that pool. Do the same thing with the other pools on your list until there are no pools left. Now you've completed servicing your rep.